But now we've not yet lost all our graces. The house will stay in chains. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send the call out Call all the ladies out, they're in there finally. 100 jewels on throats, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, their skin in craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he goes through the room. Dancing around the lies we tell, dancing around big eyes as well. Even the comatose, they don't dance and tell. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. So all the cups got broke, shots beneath our feet, but it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing for the love they won't receive, 'cause what this palace wants is release. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. I'm kinda older than I was when I rebelled without a care. So there. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, and you know, and you know. Got no need for the fancy things, all the attention that it brings. Tell me no, I say yes, I was chosen, and I will deliver the explosion. Can't say it's gonna get me far. Do no good to say what you are. I run the streets and I break up houses. River runs deep and the flame devours it. Me, I'm a creator, fearless to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker, know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood, got to play a card. Me, I'm a creator, fearless to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker, know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood, got to play a card. Sit tight and know what you are. Mad right, but you ain't no star. Polish up till you make it clean your ammo. I know what you mean. Tell right that I know it's true. Why they screaming I love you? Down thinking there ain't no blow up. So DK was DOA. Yeah, I know what you here for now. Was I your idea? Now don't you crush on me. I see you in your pipe dreams. Whether or not you know it's true, yo, who they think they do? That must hurt real bad. Thinking what you wish you had. Me, I'm a creator, fearless to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker, know what the stakes are. Can't
shall touch faith. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to be your friend, someone who cares. Your own
Yo, remember back when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the thing. This is not the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. Since you were looking for your friend, the one you let and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably can. Talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gon' tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. You still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like it's fake nails done by. Come again. A win-win, come again. A great drink, come again. My friend, come again. Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. The second verse is dedicated to the man more concerned with his rims and his Timbs and his women. Him and his man come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they your fan, poppin' yang. You got yang. Let's not pretend. The one that pack out by the waistman, by the casement, still the name of this basement. The pretty face man claiming that they did a bid, man. Need to take care of their 3 and 4 kids. Been the face in court case when the money taking, heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate me. The sneaky silent man, the punk. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yo, come again. The red drink, come again. And 6 drink, come again.
Mr. Venom. Yo, hola. Billionaire, Club Muchacho, assorted flavors in these gelatos. Inspire young minds and stack my nachos with the raw determination of a vato. Running across the border with in this poncho. Face like when it's busting. Planning these things till I died when the Holy Father handed me my wings. When I was young, you're the teacher couldn't stand when we dream. Giving me music like in the hand of. See me on the TV, the cuties. Both presidential just plus and cooped it up. Got more hits in the zip, who wanna know? I can go back in time, you be Judge Ito. I know you thinking Nito, it repeats the minutes, something like a TiVo, but it's 300,000 more with no remote. Jacob and Lorraine, I used to deal with Tito, but he clowned me and told me that my money's Fritos. Now the Enzo doors go up like a D-Lo. Rion, same song sung on my man Nigo. SLR, when the doors go up, it's like a fresh hell jar. We boss, he shall not get hot, he too frost. Yes, sir. Close your eyes, just picture yourself just holding pies. Implement a plan and you surely rise. That's promised by the man that controls the skies. See, I know so ill. Better yet, doggy, just tell me how you feel. How you feel, dawg? We just picture, thinking, dreaming, scheming, reading, all in the late night, shaking, boiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right as I serve it. You just burn it, breathe it, learn it. Now watch you take flight. How does it feel? Ha! Yes, sir. You don't know me, I'm Paul Howard, he's Paul Holy. First trick on the ramp is the rock and rolling. Keep one on my staff with a new Pro Chromie. It decreased me to mention that I've been bitten, but affords me to chuckle at what critics have written. He dresses insane, but his music admire. Ask Anna Winner from Vogue and Esquire. And Vanity Fair, you like Kennedy, yeah, but you should guess who's in the insanity chair. Now it ain't about what I want, still thumbing through my life like... It's one thing to say that you did it. It's one thing to lie about your digits. It's one thing to say that you live it. It's another to admit it. But I admit I got all this paper plus the prettiest faces that's offered by nature. I drive a case, but excuse me, Casper. Wanna meet him in my house, I got space like NASA. But it'll make me happier by itself, it's sadder. I like my sister Stace when she lost her papa. A Ben dad getting a stroke and nothing to trap her. John could do, it's ironic but true. A man dies, baby born as fair as Peru. It's a simple clue between us and imposters. We hop in the air and don't care what it cost us. Now I'm with a nerd with a pit full of marshes. I guess you could say that we fly like saucers. Zapping at with class and ass figures. The cash and crash whippers, the thrash and mad gripper. Go ahead and say it. Yes, sir. Close your eyes, just picture yourself just holding pies. Implement a plan and you surely rise. That's promised by the man that controls the skies. See, I know it's so ill. Better yet, doggy, just tell me how you feel. How you feel, dawg? We just picture, thinking, dreaming, scheming, reading, all in the late night, shaking, boiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right as I serve it. You just burn it, breathe it, learn it. Now watch you take flight. How does it feel? Ha! Yes, sir. You don't know me.
Just taste the funk and hit the
create such a melody. Our world is about to plan of a master jam. Get up and dance. Time to chase your dreams. About to see. Make your body sway. Socialize. Get down. Let your soul lead the way. Shake it now. Go, ladies. It's a living dream. Love, life, live. Everybody say rockin', don't stop it. Everybody say shockin' and clockin'. Everybody say east needs sun sheet. Say planet rock. It's the short shot. Say planet rock. It's the short shot.
And brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with the legendary Shaquille O'Neal. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Thunder out in Oklahoma City.
It's that time of year, mid-season NBA action. Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to Denver in the Rockies.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road, maybe it was just out of sync, but something happened rather.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Center Ants there with Levine. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Alexander passes to Sparks. Here's Speedy. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Off the screen. They get the rebound. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And Zedoransky takes to Drummond.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a few minutes to share with him. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
I don't know, Kevin. I'm not sure they should be more focused on their opponent than they are on themselves.
That is sort of the way it sounds, Steve, but still, I don't think a defense-first mindset is ever a bad thing.
And the second free throw, good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Satoransky. Here's Vucevic. A beautiful reverse layup. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. Put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Sparks pass it to Robinson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. And next to Jam. Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2.
You can't give him a shot. A few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Drummond throws it down.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring her down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. He put it on an absolute platter.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. A made shot from Andre Drummond. Here's Slim, just 5 in the clock. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Satoransky, averaging 9 points per contest. Right side to Rosen. Bucket 6. Vucevic. And the rejection by Favors. Down low. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Second, the Thunder.
Yeah, this team's success has always been tied to their rebounding. Just a physically dominant club.
The first one falls. Gone in the first quarter. Here's Satoransky. Pass to Levine. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. And Henson pulls it down. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Shot to that. Quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Satoransky. Here's Levine. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
He's off to a good start. He's a guy who we know gets going early. The problem's all day.
Great job right there to body him up and affect the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a forced miss. Like he couldn't get off the shot he wanted.
Satoransky kicks to DeRozan, and Derek Favors pulls it down.
Well, you have to get it in his face because that's his range right there.
Here's Alexander. Caught.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
And it's DeRozan missing. Under trailing by 3. Favors passes to Sparks. Plays it up and puts it in.
Fantastic pass and turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. There's Levine not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
He's so reliable. His offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Alexander passes to Sparks. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. this one.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team. They've done well in taking advantage of some late defensive rotation and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been aggressive. Getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-handed power jam.
Great power there, guys.
You gotta love his determination.
Here's Sotoronski. He dishes it to Vucevic. Right block shot, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 3. There's the pass to Alexander. And he overshot that one, missing.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing this invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he? Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher, mentally and physically, if you're going to win on the road. He's been wayward and just off about everything he's put up in this period.
And Drummond kicks to center Ansel. Feeds it to DeRozan. Fires from 18. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And he gets it to go. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Sotoronski. Pass to Levine. Shot misses. And the Thunder going the other way now. This is it to Slim. Kicks to Henson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And now just a 1-point Chicago lead. And Chicago shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Outside DeRozan. And again, Chicago. No good.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the Pacers sort of got the edge on the glass.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
You call it an irate finish.
Pass to Slim. Misses off the right iron. DeRozan pitch to center Ansel. Big by Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Lead passes to Vucevic. Hits the target from 18 feet. Vucevic has got 6.
These shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
The pass to Alexander. Favors against Vucevic. Now here's Favors. 6 points for him. Here's Slim. Connects on the foul-line jumper. 8 points for him. Chicago trailing here. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like you saw something that wasn't on the plan. I think now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
So both teams making some changes here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Charlotte. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And of course, Chicago, 6 games out.
You know, for the Bulls, they've just never really found their groove this season. I mean, not yet anyway. they're kind of stuck in the middle of the pack right now.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of time left to find that groove. That's the problem. Unless things really come together all of soon, I think they're going to stay in kind of that middle of the pack area the rest of the way.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the miss by DeRozan. Rebound by Williams.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
That is good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Alexander passes to Hall. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league ranking. First in rebound, first in block, and they're in the top half of the league in getting steals as well. Not bad, but could be better.
And probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you. They'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
Free throws, good by Hall. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And DeRozan throws it down.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just to add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. Got to get their defense in gear.
There's the bucket. Good. Vucevic has got 8 points.
It's a great play under the boards for him. You know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, they're there for him game in, game out.
Here is Hawes, averaging 12 points a game. That one wide left.
Major defensive lapse right there. He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. You're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Satoransky. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. No good there off the double clutch. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Young. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Satoransky, the pass to Vucevic. Down low. From the left block. And it falls over the rim and in. Vucevic has got 10 points.
Nice start for him. 5 of his first 7 shots he's made.
Here's the screen. Here's Alexander. A picture screen play and the jumper's good.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
Here's Levine. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. He contributed in a number of ways.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Can't cash in from the high post. Here's Speedy. 23 points for him the last game against Boston.
You know, it was great, too, Kevin. He was really balanced, getting his own shots and making plays for others. And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
You know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Bulls making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Levine pitched to to center end. Passes to Levine. And he's good at the buzzer. Wow!
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
Spend your Christmas Day with the NBA. The Los Angeles Lakers go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a Pacific Division showdown. Don't miss it.
And off we go, a close game. Now starting the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And the fact that they're playing well close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, and they've got it all going tonight.
Oklahoma City trailing. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Al Farouk Aminu. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And Satoransky in at the point. Alexander passes to Faber. Unloads from 13. Here's Hawes. And there's a whistle. He was going up the layup. Looked like there was some contact. I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. For Oklahoma City, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That one is off. Henson checked in for Derek Favors. Misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. To the middle, here's Levine, and he jams it with authority.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. That free throw good for Morrow. Chicago leading. Here's Satoransky. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Sparks passes to Hawes. They set the pick. It's Young on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Sparks. The Thunder with another miss. The Bulls shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And there's the feed to Aminu. Thunder with the rebound.
Well defended. He's not someone who responds well to that kind of pressure.
Dishes it tomorrow. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Here's Levine. 12 points for him. Now the dish to Williams. Here's Morrow. Shoots it. And he hits the jump shot. Morrow's got the lead up to 1 now for the Thunder. Several league changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
There's 5 times already the lead has changed.
Here's Sotomayor. He feeds it to Vucevic. Inside, he gets the jumper to fall. Vucevic has got 12.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Pause. This is DeYoung. Pass to Sparks. Fires it up. The putback. And John Henson with the slam. And the Thunder lead by 1.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they chased down that pumpkin off.
Here's Sotomayor. He kicks it to Vucevic. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Feeds DeYoung to the left wing. Morrow kicks to Henson. A 3-ball. And it's Anthony Morrow with the 3. Morrow's got 8 points.
It looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was he'll struggle, but he's got it going. Checking out some numbers for John Henson. His last 10 games, 6th in blocks. And he's been a terrific rebounder as well, in the top 10 in that category per game.
You know, Steve, he's doing what very few players in the league are really capable of, and that's impacting games through his low post defensive presence. And he's one of the best shot blockers in the game in terms of his ranking, so no surprise.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. He's going to make a couple of adjustments to get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Slimy's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Bulls also changing it up. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Anzo G comes in for Solomon Hill. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Satoransky. Just under 3.5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. And outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Aminu grabs the miss.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west already in December. You look at Memphis. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And checking out Oklahoma City. They're at the bottom of the conference.
For the Thunder, Kevin, they found wins really hard to come by. And so far, it's been the same story. They're one of the teams that is still looking for answers.
And after an offseason where they'd hoped they made some strides, the early returns have not been good. But we'll see if they can get things heading in the right direction.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Chicago. Oklahoma City has gone 1-2 on 3 quarters in the second quarter so far. Kicks it to Henson. There's the pass to Sparks. There's the screen. He dishes it to Henson. Takes the 13-footer. That misses off the back.
You know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Drummond the screen, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
The Thunder with the lead. Sparks passes to Young. The feed out to Hawks. finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
As to Henson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They're getting their first look at the Thunder.
Well, this was a team they had some problems with last year. It was an interconference matchup. They only faced each other twice, but both times they ended up on the wrong end of the score.
As Steve was saying, Clark, I assume that's something we'd have to expect not to happen again this year.
True, but we could have said the same thing going into their 2 meetings last year, Kevin, and we know how that turned out, so we just need to wait and see.
A free throw drops for Hawks. Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Levine takes to Drummond. Here's Levine. 14 points for him. Drummond with a screen on Young. Temple the pass to Levine. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hawes got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Inside, DeRozan, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
How's that for an answer? He with the dunk. This game is going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force. Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
This is a physical brand of basketball we've seen so far. They're getting to the foul line.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. The Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And Young, and here we go, help the bucket. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a gaping hole in the defense that time. Didn't waste any time getting through it.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. The Thunder making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. 5th best, John Henson.
Now, there aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him put up a big number in that column.
And here is Drummond. 17 points for him last game against Denver.
With 3 steals, he also showed some grit and toughness at the defensive end.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Here is Slim. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. 14 points for him. Pass it to DeRozan. Lots of room. And Chicago with another bucket.
Looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
This is defeated.
second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. So he gets them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
There's the pass to Sparks. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. There's the pick. Rocket 6. Here's Levine. Here's Drummond. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Drummond's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Here's Speedy, averaging 26 points a game. And that one's good.
He has shot the ball well, but he's not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Here's Levine. He's got 16, and that one's good. Drummond.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And so here's Oklahoma City, trailing by 5. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Temple kicks to Levine. Drummond, the screen. Levine passes to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Henson kicks to Alexander. Pass it to Sparks. Pass to Slim. Here's Favors. Here's Henson. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Levine, averaging 24 points per contest. And here now the Thunder. The Bulls leading by 5. Temple gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half. Just piling up points in the paint.
Here's Speedy. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Wants it go with a 3. And the basket good. Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's like a layup for him. He's wide open.
Drummond the screen to the paint. Here's DeRozan. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the right wing. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Slim.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Shoddy defense there. Far too slow to react on the closeout.
Outside, DeRozan. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looking at the game for DeRozan, he's got 11 points. They've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
Well, they have to. He's not giving up any ground in the paint. And when the ball goes up, it's his.
Free throw is good. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Solomon Hill comes in for Alonzo G. And Zedaransky subbed in for Garrett Temple. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Under trailing by 3. Dish out to Henson. Speedy, 7 points in the game. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Chicago making a switch here. Aminu's checked in. And that one misses.
You know, in the first, I thought he did a really good job of putting pressure on the defense and creating opportunities at the foul line for himself. Not as much here in the second.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah. You got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Favors passes to Alexander. He feeds it to Morrow. Oklahoma City moving it around. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. In transition, here come the Bulls. They get it back. Levine, good. Levine's got 18 points in the game. Second quarter ends at a tight one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Scott, I heard you tell the guys you were giving up too many easy baskets. How do you adjust going forward?
Well, we have to get back on defense, and we can't. If we're going to switch, we got to switch aggressive. We're just giving up too many points around the paint.
Coach, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. City, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. First one falls for him. Hits them both. Chicago leading by 3. Into Drummond. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Favors can't get it to go.
This is why you need size inside the
fast break. Here's DeRozan, and some very quick points for him on that possession. DeRozan's got 15.
That's been a great day for him. Remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Boom! He shoots it straight down. As far as the defense goes, Mark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumps those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Trailing by 5. Here's Slim. That's good. 17 points in the game. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And Satoransky kicks to Vucevic. The Bulls keep it alive. A putback. It's good on the putback. Vucevic has got 16.
Sometimes offensive rebounds are lucky, but he anticipates and gets to the right spot before the shot goes up.
Sparks passes to Slim. From 12 feet out. Drummond with the block. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. DeRozan with it. And it's Henson picking him up. Lock at 6. Here's Levine. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Talk about great numbers for Slim. He has 17 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Picked by Vucevic. Satoransky the pass to Vucevic. Shot is no good, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Now the pass to Slim. Here's Speedy. Here is Slim. 18 points for him. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to pull him off. And Kevin, while we have a moment here, let's take a look at the Bulls and see where they ranked over the last month in the NBA stats. 6th in shooting percentage, 13th in fewest turnovers per game, and team assists, not a strong point for this team. Top 20 in the league. They tend to do a lot of their scoring off one-on-one moves.
And they've shot the ball pretty well. You talked about that field goal percentage, and I think it just shows that they're playing well together, they're playing hard, and they're playing well at both ends of the floor, because in order to have a good field goal percentage, you have to play good defense as well.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The Bulls leading by 4. Throws and dishes to Vucevic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Vucevic has got 18 points.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that. They got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough. They're getting after it. They're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Nice numbers from Henson. He has 9 rebounds. Some of his offense coming at the foul line with 5 points there.
5 pretty big points, Clark.
The free throw off from Henson. For Chicago, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Satoransky kicks to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Shoots off the screen, and he hits the Shai-Gilgeous got 6 in the quarter.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in this assist column between these two teams.
It's tipped. Smart's pass to Alexander from 15 feet away. And that one's good. Alexander's got 9 points.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for John Henson. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Slim. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, "Fire away, guys. You've got the green light." Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive.
Thanks, Doris. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Sparks. Shot denied. Here's Levine. 18 points for him. Drummond the screen. And Zaransky kicks to Drummond. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Well, you look at Speedy, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
Here is Slim. He's got 18.
Boy, look at the rebound total. He's absolutely dominating.
Well, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Let's take a look at some of Derek Favors' numbers. Now, the last month of basketball was for him. He's averaging 11 points per game, 8 rebounds, and better than 2 blocks as well. There aren't many players out there with his ability to protect the rim. I'll tell you, his shot blocking stats have been amazing.
And, you know, those blocks, Steve, don't even take into account how many shots he's changed or bothered. How misses he's scored even when he doesn't get his hand on the ball.
Here's Speedy. He's got 11. Here's Sparks. And the three ball is good. 9 points in the game so far. Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Here's Speedy. After the Bulls pick up 2. It's stolen by Vucevic. Zaransky, the pass to Drummond. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Zaransky. Vucevic trying to get open. Drummond. Out. And 11 teams for a 3-point play. It's on Spencer Hawes.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And their passing also continues to be outstanding, Clark. In the second half, we're really seeing good, efficient offense as a result of that ball movement.
They're trailing by 4. Here's Speedy. 11 points in the game. He kicks it to Young. Pass to Alexander. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Releases from the wing. He's got 11.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around.
assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. He could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, you look at the numbers on the season, he's shooting 86% from the free throw line.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Second, so it makes them both. Chicago leading. Here's Sotoronsky. And Temple kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Young. Fader on the way. Temple can't get it to go.
Well, I think he kind of alligator arm that short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open.
Oklahoma City, no good. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
That makes it so much tougher to defend, too. You have to account for all 5 offensive players. The ball just moves so quickly. It's tough to defend that.
Misses and a chance to tie it there. Into the Bulls, shooting at troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Outside DeRozan. Into Drummond. Back to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. It's the target from 18 feet. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter. They're trailing by 4. Here's Speedy. He's got 13. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
We get a chance to check out Andre Drummond. Good stat lines for him recently. He can put his numbers up among the best lately. 4th in rebounding. There aren't too many guys more efficient offensively around the league. He's in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
And Steve, how about his rank in the rebounding department? I mean, the guy is physical, he's strong, and he relishes contact and banging around in there.
Here's Sotoronsky. Here's Drummond, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
He is feeling terrific percentage from the field.
Feeds to Young for the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night. There's Sotoronsky. Good. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Here's Speedy, averaging 26 points a game. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Temple, the pass to Sotoronsky. Into Drummond. It's tipped and stolen by Fader. Here's Speedy. He's got 13. Pass to Sparks. Kicks it to Young. Favors with a screen on Drummond. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Morrow's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Solomon Hill comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Alonzo Cheese subbed in for Garrett Temple.
Shaky defense down low. Again, it's been a mismatch in the game.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Here's Alexander. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu. And the first one drops. goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Sonoronsky, averaging 9 points per contest. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 14. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Love the energy here in the third quarter, trying to exert their influence, take over this game.
Well, this is the time to do it. They cannot let up at this point. Got to keep it going.
Alexander passes to Hawes. Favors with the screen. Alexander, and he dunks it after the pick. Frees him up. And to give him a huge injection of energy club.
Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Oh, just power those down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
They're trailing by 10. He dishes it to Morrow. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Morrow's got 10 points in the game.
Really nice work inside there. They'll always give you a battle on the interior guy.
And Zenoransky kicks to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hawes got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Alexander passes to Morrow. The feed to Hawes. Lets it go from deep. Zenoransky grabs the miss. Zenoransky's got his third rebound tonight. Pass to Aminu. Here's Zenoransky, defended by Young. The shot by Zenoransky, no good.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one. That's not his range.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls lead by 8. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Spend your Christmas Day with the NBA. The Detroit Pistons go up against the Miami Heat this Friday. Don't miss it.
And to where they get it tonight as we take a look. Look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the finish, guys, this is where you know you are right on the money with that pass. Look at that. Perfectly timed.
On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Coleman Hill is out there with the meat. Then it's Alonzo G. And it's Vucevic. And it's Levine. And it's the one spot. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Levine's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Alexander passes this. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
He's got a few more of those in him. This lead will really start shooting.
Pick by Vucevic. To the right side. Corner shot. The Thunder pull it in.
Oh, you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Alexander passes to Henson. Missed inside. Chicago leading by 8. A little over a minute minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Levine kicks to Aminu. Williams a screen for Aminu. There's Levine. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. And the pass to Alexander. Here is Slim. 11 feet away. Aminu grabs the miss. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Can't get it to go.
That's an easy shot there. It's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Second shot opportunity. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Williams. He's been up and in off a pretty assist. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Alexander passes to Slim. Oklahoma City moving it around. Good on the 3-point shot. 20 points for Speedy.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Chicago calls timeout. Substitutions here. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, Tom Thibodeau had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He said we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hand. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Here's Henson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one misses.
Yeah, he missed that one there, but I like how he's been aggressive getting to the line, Kevin. You get free throws and you put defenders in foul trouble. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that goal.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. That's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Here's Levine. Passes it to Shadaransky. Here's Levine. Drummond, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 13.
It's just going to punish you on the glass. It's pretty deflating right now. Trailing. Continue to give up second chance passes.
Slim passes to Henson. Here's Speedy. DeRozan defending. Here's Hawes. The shot from the low post is good. Here's Sotoronsky. Right now, just a bench get away from a double-double.
What a game he's had. So many contributions from him all over the floor.
DeRozan, terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. DeRozan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. Speedy. They set the pick. Slim passes to Henson. Here is good. And it's Chicago the other way.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out there.
Pass to Satoransky. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here is Slim. Dishes to Henson. Lets it go with a three. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is put down to just 12 points on the bucket from Alexander.
And another three-pointer to the second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime. It's been bombs away ever since.
And so here is Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's the dish to Henson. Here's Speedy. To the middle. From the wing. And again it's Oklahoma City.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage. Better than it was before the break.
Here's Satoransky. And the pass to Levine. Knocks it loose. And they're moving it up. Goes up.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb and cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And wow, what a brilliant throwdown.
Just asserting his authority.
You know what? He's still looking for his first three. Pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
On that one, the Bulls lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Sparks.
Boy, this fourth quarter has been critical. The offense picking it up just when it looked like the game was getting over.
Yeah, they answered the 9-1-1. Now we've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
Oklahoma City's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching as opposed to getting in there and securing the arm.
Down low. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Satoransky. Outside DeRozan. The three. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Alexander passes to Helms. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Satoransky. He feeds it to Vucevic. And DeRozan gets to Satoransky. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Under trailing by 5. Here is Slim.
Using his strength nicely there to ensure the rebound. Good work.
Top DeRozan. Pass to Satoransky. Bulls moving the ball around. Goes up the baseline. And it's blocked by Henson. The pass to Alexander. Goes up on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Satoransky, the pass to Drummond. Runs up empty down low. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And so he earns a trip to the line officially. And he can't get the first one.
He's only got half of the equation right, Kevin. He's getting to the free throw line off, but he's not making enough of them.
Derek Favors checked in for Spencer Hawes.
Kevin, I hate to pile on here, but it's really been difficult to watch his work at the line. I mean, it's something he struggles with. This game is no different.
And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the miss by DeRozan. Alexander passes to Sparks. Sinks the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the fourth quarter, the three-point shot has really just been there for him. Everything's fallen.
Yeah, the touch from downtown, right on the Drummond having a terrific. He's got 12 rebounds and 2 rejections. He's been an intimidator down low. Even if a shot gets over him, he's pulling down the ball.
Yeah, he's pretty much controlled the area around the rim, dominating this game defensively.
He misses the free throw. That one is no good. Oklahoma City's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Sling passes to Sparks. And there's another one for the Thunder.
This is the kind of one-man performance win games for a team.
And he's on fire for this league. He doesn't seem to grab him at all by the score. It's now 4 for 4 in the quarter.
Outside DeRozan. No good again that time. Oklahoma City shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And Henson kicks to Alexander to take the lead. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. Here's Speedy. And John Henson with the slam.
Carving out some space, eating a little glass at the offensive end while he's doing it.
You got him with a ferocious foul.
Yeah, but just another day at the office. That's what he does.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, good timeout, guys, because this has been a bad one for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing all together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Here's Soderonsky. Bean passes to DeRozan. Trying to find Vucevic. It's a 2-up. Just 5 to shoot. The 10-footer. Tries again. And Henson sends it back. Passes it to Alexander. To the left side lane. Here is Slim. DeRozan defending. Here's Henson. And it's thrown down. Both Tips to Levine. Feeds it to Vucevic. Slim passes to Alexander. Slim. Brings it home with one hand.
He really did a nice job of stringing together solid possessions, building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two. They get Derek Favors.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 19 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
This is a night to remember for sure, guys.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And this lead suddenly not looking quite so comfortable after those 2 free throws. Well done.
There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Alexander passes to Henson. Kane with the rebound. The Bulls shooting at 50% in a decent group. The 11-footer sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that pass.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Oklahoma City is going to three-point range for 12 points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And that's an intentional foul. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Couple of good free throws to give them a little extra cushion.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
I think they have to go for a 3 right now, don't you, Clark?
Yeah, I don't think they have any choice but to go for the 3, Steve.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to center on Ski. Back to DeRozan. Here's the 3. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. Both teams will make substitutions. And he is unable to get the second one. Here's the 3. Knocks down the trifecta. So a close.
Well, Derek, you guys came into tonight's game following a
not yet lost all our graces. The hounds will stay in chase. Look upon your greatness and she'll send the call out, 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 send the call out. Call the ladies out, they're in their finery. 100 jewels on throats, 100 jewels between teeth. Now bring my boys in, their skin in craters like the moon. The moon we love like a brother, while he glows through the room. Dancing around the lies we tell, dancing around big eyes as well. Even the comatose, they don't dance and tell. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. So all the cups got broke, shards beneath our feet, but it wasn't my fault. And everyone's competing for a love they won't receive, 'cause what this palace wants is release. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. I'm kinda older than I was when I rebelled without a care. So there. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run free. Living in ruins of a palace within my dreams. And you know, we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, and you know, and you know. Got no need for the fancy things, all the attention that it brings. Tell me no, I say yes, I was chosen, and I will deliver the explosion. Can't say it's gonna get me far, do no good to say what you are. I run the streets and I break up houses, river runs deep and the flame devours it. Me, I'm a creator, thrillers to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker, know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood, got to play a card. Me, I'm a creator, thrillers to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker, know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood, got to play a card. Sit tight, I know what you are. Mad right, but you ain't no star. Polish up till you make it clean your ammo. I know what you mean. Tell right that I know it's true. Why they screaming I love you? Down deep, you know they ain't no blow up. So DK was DOA, yeah. I know what you here for now. Was I united now? Now don't you crush on me? I see you in your pipe dreams. So whether or not you know it's true, yo, who they dictate to? That must hurt real bad. Picking what you had. Me, I'm a creator. Thrillers to make it up. The rules I break got me a place up on the radar. Me, I'm a taker. Know what the stakes are. Can't roll it back, it's understood. Got to play out cards.
Reach out, touch faith. Your own personal Jesus. Someone to be your friend, someone who cares. Your own
Rubio against Thompson. Rubio, the pass to Crawford. He's guarded by Verajao. Nice D from Verajao. Warriors leading by 3. And Phoenix looking what they've got on the floor. Get out there with Durant. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Miles Plumlee. And it's Crawford at the 2 guard. Now here's Curry to the right side. Lock at 6. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Durant. Here's Thompson. Drops one in from the wing. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Durant sets a screen for Rubio. Here's Booker. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. 24 points for the kid.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Curry kicks to Paul. Verajao setting the pick for Paul. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
The Warriors making a switch here. Lou Walls checked in. Suns trailed by 3. Rubio outside. Dishes to Durant. There's the pick. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Durant's got 20 points.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Ball kicks to Thompson. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Last outing for Golden State was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. There's the feed to Booker to take the lead, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
The Warriors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Thompson outside. Feeds it to the wall. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 17-footer. Thompson misses.
It looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Again, the miss by Thompson.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
To the middle. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
You look at what Plumlee has done so far. He's got 10 rebounds and 2 rejections. He's been an intimidator down low. Even if a shot gets over him, he's pulling down the board.
Yeah, he's pretty much controlled the area around the rim, dominating this game defensively.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And their mid-range shooting continues to be accurate.
Overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Bazili's checked in for Golden State. He's off on the second.
They should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Verajao dishes the ball. A pass to Bazili. Thompson against Durant. Hits the Verajao. To end the drought, it's hauled in by the Suns.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Rubio misses.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the 3-point shot. Thompson's got 28 points for the game.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Rubio outside. He feeds it to Durant. There's a screen. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Steph Curry's checked in for Festus Ezeli.
Substitution for Warriors. Stephen Curry.
Rubio with a wide open look. Rubio missing again.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
Curry with a wide open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And now a 3-point Warrior lead for the Phoenix Suns. They come into this one following a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Farrier. This one. Now here's Curry. Ball is screen on Rubio. Curry passes to Verja. Ball outside. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Oh, what a huge basket, taking complete advantage of the size mismatch and draining the mid-range shot.
Now, here's Thompson. The 15-footer. Good. Thompson's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Boy, bad timing. That was not the time to be giving him that shot.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the jam by Kevin Durant. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage. Fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
I think that total could rise. Usually that's play a tough game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Ball against Rubio. Pass to Book. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from the offense. Curry.
No question about it. Curry on fire.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Rubio kicks to Booker. Can't get the 3 to fall.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
And here's Curry. Verja setting the pick for Curry. Knocked away! Durant at the elbow. Here's Booker. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burks.
Yes, Kevin, thank you.
Little skateboard P. Hey, Mr. Venner. Yo, hola. Billionaire, club muchacho, assorted flavors in these gelatos. Inspire young minds and stack my nachos with the rock determination of a vato. Run across the border with in his poncho, face like when it's busting. planting these things till I died. When the Holy Father handed me my wings. When I was young, you're the teacher couldn't stand when we dream. Giving me music like in the hand of. See me on the TV, the cuties. Both residential just plus and cooped it up. Got more hits in the zip, who wanna know? I can go back in time, you be Judge Ito. I know you think Nito, it repeats the minutes, something like a TiVo, but it's 300,000 more with no remote. Jacob and Lorraine, I used to deal with Tito, but he clowned me and told me that my money's Fritos. Now the Enzo doors go up like a D-Lo. Rion, same song sung from my man Nigo. SLR, when the doors go up, it's like a fresh hell jar. We boss, he shall not get hot, he too frost. Yes, sir. Close your eyes, just picture yourself just holding pies. Implement a plan and you surely rise. That's promised by the man that controls the skies. See, I know so ill. Better yet, doggy, just tell me how you feel. How you feel, dog? We just picture, thinking, dreaming, scheming, reading, all in the late night, shaking, boiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right as I serve it. You just burn it, breathe it, learn it. Now watch you take flight. How does it feel? Yes, sir. You don't know me, I'm Paul Howard Hughes, Paul Holy. First trick on the ramp is the rock and rolling. Keep one on my stack with a new Pro Chromie. It bequeaths me to mention that I've been bitten, but affords me to chuckle at what critics have written. He dresses insane, but his music admire. Ask Anna Winner from Vogue and Esquire. And Vanity Fair, you like Kennedy, yeah, but you should guess who's in the insanity chair. Now it ain't about what I want, still thumbing through my life like. It's one thing to say that you did it. It's one thing to lie about your digits. It's one thing to say that you live it. It's another to admit it. But I admit I got all this paper plus the prettiest faces that's offered by nature. I drive a case, but use me Casper. Wanna meet him in my house, I got space like NASA. But it don't make me happier by itself, it's sadder. I like my sister Stace when she lost her papa. A Ben dad getting a stroke and nothing to trap her. John could do, it's ironic but true. A man dies, baby born as fair as Peru. It's a simple clue between us and imposters. We hop in the air and don't care what it cost us. Now I'm with a nerd with a pit full of marshes. I guess you could say that we fly like saucers. Zapping that, we're class and add vigor. The cash and crash whippers, the thrash and mag gripper. Go ahead and say it. Yes, sir. Close your eyes, just picture yourself just holding pies. Implement a plan and you surely rise. That's promised by the man that controls the skies. You see, I know that it's so ill. Better yet, doggy, just tell me how you feel. How you feel, dog? We just picture, thinking, dreaming, scheming, reading, all in the late night, shaking, boiling, lacing, baking, shaping, shaving. Gotta get this cake right as I serve it. You just burn it, breathe it, learn it. Now watch you take flight. How does it feel? Yes, sir. You don't know me.
And say the chance on this mother earth, which is our rock. The time has come and what's for soul. Show you real. create such a melody. Our world is by the plan of a master jam. Get up and dance. Time to chase your dreams. About to see. Make your body sway. Socialize. Get down. Let your soul lead the way. Shake it now. Go, ladies. It's a living dream. Love, life, live. Everybody say rockin', don't stop it. Everybody say shockin' and clockin'. Everybody say east, me, sun, she. Say planet rock. It's the short shot. Say planet rock. It's the short shot. Tell the peace to the world. Spread the message of our world. Men, women, boys, and girls. Hey, our planet rock is so perfect. On it, you got the groove. Move, feel the groove. Feel it. Do what you want to, but you know you got to be cool and boogie. Out on the floor. Go down, bring it low. Close to the ground. And everybody just rockin', don't stop it. We gotta rock it, don't stop. Keep ticking and talking, working all around the clock. Everybody just rockin', don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop.
Yeah, another one of them flip mode joints. Bust the rhymes, y'all. Word mother, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Just sing to the left, sing to the right. Make you feel good, make you feel alright. One time, feel good, yeah, y'all. Bust the rhymes in the place, y'all. Nigga, you feel real good, y'all. Flip mode, the squad in the place, y'all.
Buck wild to all of my who don't care. Floss like a bunch of young black millionaires. Making you run, me and my stacking my ones. Floss a little, invest up in the mutual fund. Blowing the horn, a sense of every day I was born. Never dream I see it landscaping my lawn. Dangerous, be accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, watching my dough. Sipping it slow, them pretty saying hello. Anyway, go ahead and display your olive olay. Little honey dip whipping a little cabriolet. I don't mean to hold you up, but I got something to say. Swear to only give you hot every day. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on.
This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous.
Hold your breath, we swinging it from right to left. With the wide cleft, be hot to death. Staying alive, you know only the strongest survive. Holding my heat under my seat, whipping the fire. Baseline for all of my people moving around. Give me your pound, all of my holding it down. Cutting you up, the new rocking you up. My black hole sucking you up. Back in the days, used to be out. Now I'm holding several money market accounts. Blaze the street, and then I would just like to announce. Feeling my groove, my jigga, making you bounce. Others is fed, me and my breaking the bread. Straight getting it, we got holding your head. Afraid of us, you know this ain't the game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on.
This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. We so dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Come on.
One time, y'all, throw your hands real high, y'all. Yeah, get down, y'all. Let me see you all, y'all. Bust around, flip mode, y'all. 1998, y'all. Get down, y'all. Let's have a ball, y'all. Feeling the heat up in the street, rocking the beat. Step up in the take me to my reserve seat. Coming around, all up surround me. So much to drown me, making Feeling the funk blazing. Stay hitting with that blow a hole in your trunk. Afraid of us, you know this ain't the game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on.
This is serious. We could make you delirious. You should have a healthy fear of us. Cause too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip mode squad is dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My whole entire unit is dangerous. Come on.
sailing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Should I been, could I been, would I been dead if I didn't get a message going to my head? I am what I am. Oh baby, think you can be my girl, I'll be your man. Someone for the phone, tell her where done little Bo Peep coming from my. Beware, take care, stay. Oh baby, please be there, so my kiss could be my share. Hit me, you can, baby. Suck my kiss. Kiss me if you can, baby. Stick with this. Hit me, you can, baby. Give to me, sweet sacred bliss. Your mouth was made to suck my kiss.